Hi, this is Wasima, and welcome to my channel and to the group. We are studying the Tarot of the Marseille this time, and I wanted to clarify some principles, some values before starting. So, I am starting this study from a position of um, knowingness. That means that we have all the knowledge inside of us already. Um, we know what numbers mean. We know what colors mean. We know what the forms, what the directions mean. And it is, we have in this moment just uh, uh, the responsibility sometimes to remember and to go inside to seek that knowledge before going outside. That's why this is my value. This is why what I teach to to my clients and this is how I work. So I am suggesting that this time you go deeper inside to seek that knowledge before going and looking at a book or going to Google or whatever. So just go deep inside and look what, for example, a number means. The number three, for example, is the month when I was born. So the number three is Mars. It means that the spring is coming. There is hope. Something is beginning. Something is building. That means also for me that the spirit has came to the material world, and there is something they are willing to do together, the spirit and the material. They are going to give a child to give birth to something new. So I don't need to go to see that in a book because my life says that. The number one, what does it mean if you have it in your birth number? If you have this number in your life, you have lived, for example, in a house and you have number one, or you have a car and the car has numbers, has letters. So just see these numbers in your environment, in your life. What about colors? Colors are surrounding us everywhere. You see colors in the nature, colors in your house. And I am inviting you to see these colors in a way, in a different way. Do you like these colors? Do you like putting them on? Do you feel sensitive to them? What do they mean for you in your life? So, we are going to see these exercises and to combine them to our readings for the Marseille. The second value, the second principle for me is the simplicity. I don't believe in complexity, even if, yes, the word is complex, but complexity is, for me, is a mind construction. Everything is simple. And usually, when I do readings, when I meet, for example, students or clients, answers are simple. But the most difficult part is to put them in practice, is to manifest them, realize them in the world, in the life, in our lives. So simplicity, starting simple, starting one step at a time. We don't have to believe that everything is complex. Yet everything is simple. It's under our eyes. So let's start with that simplicity in our approach and in our way of seeing this deck. And the third principle is the intention. What is your intention with this deck? Is it to study how they made this deck? What are the mystical teachings in it? Um, or are you willing to just discover how you read with it, how you can explore it in a personal way? I mean, whatever your intention is, that will give the direction to your practice. How will be your practice in the next days, next weeks? If, for example, you are willing to study this deck, you might uh, discover what your hidden knowledge is regarding the deck, and second, to go and seek some books, probably to know how what is this symbol, how I can use it, what is it here for, etc. If your goal is to interpret and use this deck and read it in a different way, then yeah, just start with what you have here and now. It's your deck, it's your system in a way, and you don't need to have someone else telling you how you have to read it or how you should read it. It's your deck, so play with it in your way. uh, Own it, it's yours. um, and another thing that's interesting, when you do reading with someone, it doesn't matter what you are using, it doesn't matter what images come up, because what is important is what you are going to say to the other person. It's the message that is going to make an opening in her heart. It's your way of delivering the message. This is what matters, really. What matters is how the person, how the client, how the other part gets something that will help her, in her life. This is really what matters. It doesn't matter if you read green or you read black or you read whatever. It doesn't matter. It matters, the message matters. So this way of seeing things will help you to own this deck, to read it in your own way. There is no teacher, no more teachers on your shoulder saying, oh, you should have read it that way. Oh, you should say that. Oh, this means that. No, just flow and learn to dance, learn to mix the concepts, the theory, and the heart, the intuition. This is our goal. Our goal is to dance between these two and bring them to unity. So I wanted to share with you these few principles so you can know also where I come from and how I do these exercises, your exercises. So I am mixing this time. I am mixing this time a lot of my perception and a lot of your own exercises that you sent me or you gave me as a question. So I hope you enjoy this study, and don't forget there is a small ritual to have before we start our journey with the Marseille deck. I wish you a very nice day. Bye bye.